And this is Sunray 7. Look at my channel. This is my fish tank. I have a betta fish. Let's see where he is. There he is. There's Mr. Betta. And I thought today I would do a video kind of showing his fish tank and like how I keep it clean and stuff. Okay, so this is his food. This is Betta micro floating Betta pellet food with krill and stabilized vitamin C. This is his favorite food. He has a flake food too, but he doesn't like this one as much. Let me get the flake food. Here's his flake food. Betta buffet flakes. He doesn't like these as much. And then also besides the flakes, I got these 7-day release feeding blocks. Betta Banquet with Zoomed's micro Betta pellets. But he doesn't like these. I think the reason he doesn't like these is because these are for fish with a smaller tank. But the problem with his tank is I put this in there and then he never finds it, even if he's right there. He just won't eat it. So I think the Betta pellets is what works best for him. He lives in a 20-gallon tank. I've had him for a year now. And I think this is his favorite food, so we're going to go ahead and feed him. Okay, so this is what the pellet food looks like. It's really small. Okay, let's give him a piece. You have to make sure he gets it with his tank being so big. If he missed a piece of food, he usually won't find it. I try to feed him about 3 pellets 3 times a day. Mr. Betta, come here. There you go. Oh, we missed it. There's another one. Missed that one too. There you go, buddy. He sees it. He got it. Good job, fishy. Okay, so that's all he gets for now. That's his lunch. I'll feed him again tonight. I fed him this morning his breakfast. He gets 3 meals a day. And now over here, I'll show you what chemicals I use in the tank. This is AquaSafe Plus. Makes tap water safe for fish. Water conditioner dechlorinator for all fresh and marine aquariums. And see, this says monthly maintenance, so I put most of this stuff once a month. I change out some of the water in his tank and then put the chemicals in. Here's some Tetra algae control. Controls green water and for use with plants and fish. Controls unsightly algae. This works pretty good. A couple times I've had to clean it out when I forgot to change out the water. Like, there was a couple weeks I forgot to change out the water, and so he got some algae on the tank and I had to like scrub it out. It even gets on the rocks. Even when I use this and change out the water, the algae still gets on the rocks. So I just have to like once a year clean out the rocks. And then here's his filter. This is this right here. It's actually, yeah, see right here. Fitz Penguin Pro Power filter. That's actually, the Penguin is the filter, but these are the filter cartridges that go in it. You can look at one. I think these last about a year because I got my fish in March of 2020, COVID. I got a fish, quarantine, and these lasted until earlier this year. So I think these last about a year, and then they get dirty and the filter doesn't work as good. Just start noticing that the rocks get dirty and the filter's not working as good as it was. And then he has some decorations. I think he has 3 houses here. SpongeBob's house, Squidward's house, and the castle. I'm pretty sure Squidward's house is his favorite. And he likes SpongeBob's house too. He got this for Christmas. The pink castle. He doesn't like that as much. It's new, but he gets in it every once in a while. And then behind here he has an octopus. And then there's the 3 SpongeBob characters. I know, Patrick fell over. And then he's got some plants. He's got some play rings back here. But I don't think he uses them that much. I've actually never seen him use them. But maybe he does, I don't know. And he's got some more plants back here. Now you have to turn off their light every night so they know when it's time for bed. I've read that betta fish know when the light goes off, that it's time to go to bed. Probably just confused him right now. And also you gotta turn it off sometimes because light all the time is not good for betta fish. So I just leave it on during the day, and then at night it goes off. And then in here he's got the heater. You gotta keep the heater in there all the time because even just regular tap water is too cold for a betta fish. Hi Betty. There's Mr. Betta. Say hi. And here's another thing I forgot to show you, the seed bacteria. I use this when I set up the tank, and I've used it a couple more times. It's almost empty now, but I think this is just supposed to be used when you set up the tank and like when you put a new fish in, maybe. Rapidly and safely establish the aquarium biofilter. Okay. So this right here is all the stuff I use in his tank. The filter, algae control, aquasafe, and this I've only used a couple times setting up the tank. And earlier this year when I cleaned out the tank and cleaned out all the rocks and stuff, I let the rocks out in the sun for like a week. I put this back in it, and this is supposed to like put bacteria in it or something. And even using this algae stuff, sometimes you still have to like clean it out because the algae just gets on there anyway. And I switch out a little bit of the water about once a month and put the new chemicals in. Like some of the water just goes away anyway. I don't know why that is, but see, like it usually I have it like up here, but it's just gone down. So like I take out a cup, like 3 or 4 cups of water, and then fill it back up to like right here. I guess it just evaporates, I don't know. Anyway, that's my fish tank video. And he lives in a 20-gallon tank. I'm kind of thinking of getting like a snail or something, you know, one of those like algae eater catfish or something. But I know betta fish don't really like other fish, so I don't want him to start fighting with him or anything if I get an algae eater. If they get along though, it'd be fun to get one. But that's all the chemicals and stuff I use in the betta fish tank. That's it. Thanks for watching.